So being a nonprofit, you are a 501c3.
Yes.
Where does the funding come from? This is Business Radio X, right? So we have obviously a network of business professionals, and more often than not, people are interested in serving our community. So let's speak from that perspective around the business of running a nonprofit, because I really truly hate the name nonprofit.
Oh my goodness, yes.
I think it really does us such a disservice, not only for the leaders oftentimes in nonprofits, but also the way in which we look at that group or that organization. Because in order to run a successful nonprofit or charity, you have to have business in place wherever the funding is coming from, whether it's grant or it's donations or whatever it is. You've got to there's got to be a routine for rallying volunteers. That is, you have to be business minded.
Oh, yes.
And we have to have a source of revenue.
Yes.
Because if we want to impact the world, we have to find ways to reach the world through the good work we're doing. So, tell us a little bit about, from the business side of things, who do you need on board? What connections do you need? And how are you funding this right now?
So, man. So, yeah, that's definitely
a loaded question.
Yeah. Because, it's so, we do, I think, well, so, sorry, to back up a little bit. It kind of spawned from one, actually, financial training that we had with a gentleman that's actually assisting us with the long-term building. So, he's been an awesome help to us. But just understanding, just the ins and outs. And through that, we're able to procure not a humongous, amount of money, but something just to, it kind of opened up. Yes. Like now we can actually begin this path.
Good.
And, it's been surprising things. So, like the company in question, Duke Energy, like I would never thought, an energy company just kind of, wanted to donate to us, but, they today have been our biggest sponsor.
Shout out to Duke.
Yes. Yeah, Duke Energy. Yeah.
Thank you, Duke.
And then
Walmart is great.
Yeah, Walmart
as well.
Yeah, so Walmart. We've actually just recently kind of got the ins and outs, of how to request donations and sponsorships and things.
It's a
like
learning
that. So
curve, isn't it?
It is.
And if you have the servant heart and you're a passion-driven or purpose-driven individual, sometimes it's hard for the ask.
Yes.
Especially when it's tied to a dollar sign.
Yeah.
So
there's always expectations with a dollar sign. And
right.
Yeah, it's tough.
So I love that you already have people in your life who are not only seeing the value in who you are and what you're doing, but they're also saying, let us help guide this from a business perspective.
Oh, yes. We had a check from Fresh and Final.
Smart and Final.
Smart and Final.
Smart and Final,
Love that.
It's like, wow, that's amazing. I wouldn't think that they would give to our charity, but I am so thankful that they have done so. We've done fundraisers at
Sam's Club.
Sam's Club.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
I have chills.
Yeah.
I love that.
They're amazing. So Sam's Club helped us to offer free not after school care, but summer care. So we didn't charge the parents. We did karate. We done yoga in the summer, and we done painting, dance, all free for the community. We didn't charge. We're just come. And then we had an officer that came, and that helped pay for him to speak to the children. So yes, donations.
I see it. I want to see what I can do to help you as well. You mentioned Pendergast, that there's a community. Is that the Pendergast School District area?
Yes.
Is that what we're talking about?
Yep.
So are you familiar with Treasures for Teachers?
I am.
I need to get you in touch with them if you're not already. So I'm on the board for Treasures for Teachers, and they're just down the street here in Tempe, the main warehouse. And then we just opened a satellite store in the Pendergast School District office.
Oh, wow.
So when you're looking for supplies for some of these arts and crafts or whatever you need, I don't know if you've ever been to the store here in Tempe area, but they have everything that you need, low cost, if not free. Everything from the empty toilet paper rolls, you can relate to this as a teacher, the toilet paper rolls, the empty toilet paper rolls, to furniture, and Barbara Blalik, who's the executive director and founder, she's a great person to connect with. And I share that because, one, we're out there in the West Valley now, out there. For me, if it's beyond Broadway, it's like a foreign country to me. I'm such an East Valley girl.
And we're the same way with East Valley and West Valley.
Wow, it's amazing that we actually made this happen today. You're probably like, where the heck is she? But now I feel like, and I've participated in a couple different business-related activities out in the West Valley, and it's growing, and everybody needs to know what you're doing, right?
Yes.
Not only to help support what you're doing right in your backyard, but also let's help you grow and expand.
Yeah,
so
word of mouth is everything.
I agree.
Everything.
Yeah. So